Hello, everyone, and welcome. We have great news today. I've got with me Mr. Cliff Cruz. Mr. Cruz, we were talking off camera. We're going to talk about Boys and Girls Club, but great news. We were at the groundbreaking this past week for a brand new industry coming. And, of course, you and I being from here, and we've had tough times lately, but a lot of good news going on in Lawrence County right now.
It's great. Glad to hear it. More jobs for Lawrence County, and just a great team effort by our development authority, the staff,
Amen.
Elected officials. Just great day for Lawrence County.
And we should be fortunate to live in a community where so many people work good together.
That's right.
And you know we do, and so many people work to make that happen. Same thing with Boys and Girls Clubs. What a great organization. We got a fundraiser coming up this Saturday, don't we?
That's right. At Theater Dublin, 2 shows, 5 and 7. It's called Solitaire, a magic show by Mark the Magic Man, and some tremendous acts. And we're going to have a good time, and, of course, invite everybody to come out and be with us.
And all the money, of course, goes to Boys and Girls Clubs. Tell us a little bit about the Boys and Girls Club for people. Of course, you know, we've lived here forever, seems like, or have lived here forever, but we have a lot of new people moving in and out, not familiar with our Boys and Girls Club.
That's right. Of course, we're located in Dudley, Georgia, on 2nd Street in the old high school gym. I'm sure you played basketball there at one time.
We all did, didn't we?
Yep. And got a tremendous staff doing a great job. Right now, this summer program, we got 150 kids enrolled.
Wow.
Our ADA, average daily attendance, is about 120, and just doing a great job. Our program is about serving kids. We're not a babysitting service. We serve kids. We promote healthy lifestyle. We promote academics. We support citizenship, good government, helping each other, understanding each other's feelings, and and they do play. They do have time for play. Yeah. So we've got a computer lab. Just do a lot of good things. Of course, we have after school program during the school year, and they come in, they do homework. If they need tutoring, they get tutoring.
What a great. Everything you name's great, but the tutoring and being able, because it's tough now.
Right.
It's tough. So to be able to tutor these kids and help them with those grades is just as important as playing, which is important.
Right.
Even as adults, we like to play sometimes.
That's right. But promote academic side. We had at the end of the 2011 school year, 100% of our kids at our club went to the next grade level. This is something Boys and Girls Club nationally promotes, that kids graduate on time, that they promote on time. Now this year, 98% of our kids were promoted to the next grade.
Wow.
On time. So that's what we're about, is serving those kids and helping those kids. And of course, this day and time, we try to keep the rates affordable. People having a tough time, mom and dad are working, need some place for the kids to be safe and have confidence, know their child's going to be taken care of. And so they come to the Boys and Girls Club and they know they're going to get that.
How can we not support an organization like this? Mark, the Magic Man, we've been doing a little magic off camera. Me and Mr. Cruz trying to figure it out now. Let's talk about Boys and Girls Club first. What a great organization.
Absolutely. Definitely need Dublin to come out and support. Great organization here, guys. Imagine, if you will, you being a kid and going home all by yourself. I used to do that, and I know exactly what kids do, because I know what I used to do when I was home by myself. And this club is actually preventing, I think Mr. Cruz said, about 150 kids from actually doing that, and that's huge. So we definitely need to come out and support a great organization like Boys and Girls Club.
Amen. How long have you been doing magic?
Been doing magic now about 21 years. Got into it in college. I got a criminal justice degree from Georgia College up in Milledgeville, but I did realize, I guess, about my second year that I didn't want a job.
You want to know how to break out of jail.
Exactly. So I met a guy. He taught me some tricks. The bug bit, and kind of went from there. So.
Well, why don't you show me one?
Absolutely.
Let's see if you can do any magic.
Now, this is something that we're not going to be doing at the show, but we actually have 2 balls or 2 clown noses. Here, just pick one. Select one.
How about that one?
This one here. Open your hand just like this. Okay. Squeeze tight. That would be one for you and one for me. A little shake should make my ball jump right inside your hand. And see, the night of the show, we're going to be doing this, except with people. because it is a large-scale show. It's not anything like you'd see at a birthday party or anything like that. This is big magic. We're going to cut people in half. We're going to make people disappear, reappear other places.
Wow.
Yeah. We're actually doing, I just met with the newspaper, too. We're going to be predicting the headlines of the newspaper the day of the show. So
wow.
That'll be July 21st, that newspaper that comes out that day.
So you do predictions, you do magic, you're going to cut people. Is that Mr. Cruz you're going to cut in half, or you can't talk him into that?
I can't talk him into that, but we do have staff. We bring about 9 people with us to kind of to work the magic. But the big part of the show is based on the trick called solitaire, which if you see the posters around town, that's kind of what they say on there. And that's actually the last effect in the show, where I'm actually underwater for 3 minutes trying to escape. It's an escape similar to what Houdini did. Only thing different is Houdini's was totally in the box, whereas in this effect, my hands will be shackled outside the box. So it's a little more difficult. It's just my twist on something that he did way back in the day. So
good family show. Bring the whole grandma, grandpa, the neighbors.
From 3 years old to 103, everybody will enjoy it. We have segments in the show that are for kids. As a matter of fact, my 13-year-old is actually in the show.
Wow.
He does about 6.5, 7 to 8 minutes in the show, where he actually does some cool stuff with his 13-year-old assistant. It's pretty wild. But and we're also going to make we're going to do something very large too at the show. We're actually going to make a car appear. So, which is going to be pretty amazing. We got a Copperfield
standing here, don't we?
Yeah, just me and Chris Angel, we just don't look the same with our shirts off. We'll be the only difference. So, it is going to be a family show. It is a comedy. It has all kind of intervals. It's got some of the parts of the show are sad. It's kind of my life story. So, some of it's going to be we do an effect where the very first trick I learned is in the show.
Wow.
So it's a roller coaster.
2 shows though.
Yeah, we're doing one at 5 and one at 7. You definitely want to get a ticket, though, before showtime. I don't know if we can tag on there where tickets are.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Me and Mr. Cruz didn't talk about that, but you can pick up tickets where?
I think you can get them at the Boys and Girls Club. You can call Mr. Cruz himself.
Bank of Dudley.
Bank of Dudley.
277-1500. And
all four
locations
of Bank of Dudley have tickets. So
we need to get. That's a great point. We need to get tickets, y'all. It's Saturday. 2 shows, 5 and 7, and East Dublin. You can get them in Dudley on Veterans Boulevard right here, and then of course downtown Dublin. All the branches, all the locations of Bank of Dudley. Y'all, let's get out and support this great organization. Our Boys and Girls Clubs. We got to support this. Plus, we're going to have a lot of fun with Mark the Magic Man. I cannot wait to this Saturday. It's going to be great.
Can I tag one more thing, too?
Sure
I know
can.
a few of you listeners, if you look, go to my Facebook. It's just facebook.com/Mark the Magic Man. You can actually see some highlights and clips from other shows if you click on the video there. That way you can kind of get a preview of what's going to happen at the show. Because, again, don't misjudge this. Don't think this is just going to be me doing a card trick or, God forbid, a balloon animal, okay? This is actually going to be big magic like you'd only see on TV, and we're bringing it right here to Theater Dublin. It's going to be amazing.
Right. And I can't remember. We have a lot of concerts. We do a lot of things. I don't remember the last time we had this caliber of a magic show coming to Dublin. But if you're watching us on Facebook right now, go and just log on to Mark's Facebook page. You can see those right there.
Yep.
But also you can watch this on our website at tv35.tv. Come out this Saturday. You got to be there. 2 shows, 5 and 7. Mark the Magic Man. Thank you very much. Where's that ball? Where'd that ball go?
I have no idea.